Okay guys, so my daughter got this Flash Forge Adventure 5M Pro from Santa just this Christmas, and we also thought that it would be fun to print in multicolor. So I picked up this. It was used, it only had about 200 hours on it, so pretty much fairly new for printers. And we got this set up as well, and I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison of it. Now, the first thing that I will say is I am not a 3D printer who knows a lot of stuff about this. So we are just figuring it out. This is only about the, well, it's almost New Year's, so we've had this for about a week, and we've had this one for about a week as well. Now, some of the cool stuff that we've been able to print on this printer is we created this really intricate horse. Did a really good job. Right now, it is printing another horse and a dog, and all of those little tree limb looking things are actually the supports, which are really cool. Now, it does have some software you have to download on your computer, and then you interface through an app also. But overall, it was pretty easy. You find the 3D files you want to download on the internet. You can hear my little guy in the background talking about it too. But you download the files, you upload them, and then you send it, and then you can see what you're going to be printing. And but it is about as plug and play as you can get. I mean, honestly, it was really easy. There's still a learning curve, but for the most part, I got this thing figured out in just a couple hours. It was really easy, and we have printed all sorts of cool stuff. Let me show you some of the things we've done. Okay, so we did a couple of these cool impossible fidgets, which are really fun. So that you can put it either direction and it works, which is really cool. So did a couple of those, did some snakes, got some articulated dragons, another fidget back there, another impossible type of item, which is really fun. We love these. But this, like I said, pretty much plug and play. It required almost no tinkering. Now, the reason I say that is because this, the AD5X, can create some amazing stuff. It's got 4 reels, so automatic feeder goes into the head. I have attempted to print about a dozen things on this, and I have yet to be successful. So as far as, it's not the machine, but it requires a lot more setup, a lot more understanding of your heating temperatures, your bed temperatures, your offsets. You need to know what you're doing to make this successful. The interface is still pretty easy, but this one here, if you're a beginner just trying to figure out 3D printing, I usually don't say don't buy something, but don't get this one until you fully understand how to use this one. And the reason is because the learning curve is fairly steep. The AD5X is just not plug and play. It's a lot harder to figure out, and there's a lot more variables and a lot more things that can go wrong because you're switching colors, it's doing all sorts of stuff. This one, really easy. Now, I fully understand I'm an amateur, and maybe if you know what you're doing, that is super easy to use. But honestly, I sent this in the program, I hit print, and it printed. And that's all I had to do. This, I just can't get it to work right. So honestly, I cannot say enough good things about the Adventure 5M Pro. This thing is amazing.